in general, right, Marvin?
That is correct, Miguel. A beautiful last day of the summer season. It sounds
I can't believe summer's over. I'm actually really
sad
sad
to talk about the last day of summer.
But I love fall.
I
do
gotta
love
say,
fall.
yes,
Yeah.
we're excited about the fall weather. I know, sweater weather's a thing as well. We like the fall foliage and the fall colors. We're not seeing any of that yet, but we're definitely seeing some cool conditions across the region. Of course, runners would probably agree that these numbers, our current temperature, is probably the most ideal for running. 61 degrees in Philadelphia right now. Mount Holly closer to 53. We got 50s in Millville, and we're also noticing some 50s a little bit farther north in Trenton. The Poconos at 52, Allentown closer to 54 degrees. Check out the views across the region. We're getting a little bit of daylight here through all of our cameras. You can see some clouds moving up in the Pocono Mountains, getting a little bit of daylight here in Atlantic City. And of course, today, I'm not expecting any rain, but we do have some low and mid-level clouds passing across the region right now. You really can't see them much here in this current satellite loop, but once we get the sun above the horizon, we should be able to see some of those areas of mid and low level clouds. So looking at your Sunday fun day forecast, yes, this morning does feature clouds, and I am expecting temperatures to make their way up into the low 70s by lunchtime. And as the game begins at 1 o'clock, temperatures will be in the low 70s with the clouds breaking even more for the afternoon. So overall, a perfect weather setup here for the tailgate. And after the game, that's when I am expecting some sunnier conditions and temperatures likely climbing up into the mid 70s in Philly, Trenton, Wilmington near 75, 76 possibly for folks here in Reading. And notice temperatures towards the coast. This is where I'm expecting a bit of a cooler setup with those winds mainly out of the east. And down at the coast, we're also going to see more in the way of clouds this morning with peaks of sunshine heading into the afternoon. Here's a look at Philadelphia and most of the metropolitan region. Mid 70s from Bensalem stretching into South Philly, Upper Darby near 75. Montco, you're going to be in the mid 70s as well. King of Prussia 76. Phoenixville closer to 76. Let's talk about New Jersey. Cinnaminson near 74. Cherry Hill, Haddonfield, Lindenwold closer to 75 for the afternoon. Up in the Pocono Mountains, temperatures here not getting near 70 today, or at least staying below 70, I should say. 67 for us today, 72 degrees on Monday. And by the time we get to Tuesday, it's going to be a different weather setup with some showers and storms developing and firing up across the higher terrain north of us. So looking at the setup for tonight, a few clouds in place. We could see temperatures drop into the 40s up in the Lehigh Valley, near 50 degrees for the suburbs. At the coast, staying in near 59 and low 50s for sections of inland New Jersey. Looking at the bus stop forecast for tomorrow, when the kiddos are getting dropped off at school, temperatures are likely near 57. Should be a very nice and pleasant start to our day with a few clouds and bright sunny skies heading into the afternoon during pickup time near 77 degrees tomorrow. Now, here's a look at what I'm expecting for the beginning of the work week. Yes, it is the first official week of the fall season. Tomorrow, fall begins right after 2 o'clock. Expecting dry weather on Monday. Temperatures back in the 80s tomorrow during the afternoon and mid 80s heading into Tuesday. The chance for showers begins Tuesday evening. I am expecting some wet weather across the region, and then unsettled weather seems to stick around with additional chances for the possibility of showers Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Of course, temperatures gradually returning back into the 70s for the end of the work week.